What's up? It's June 23rd, the year of the biscuit. And this is yet another live stream. I did finish The Kings. And every night, well, not every night this week, but every night for about the last week that I have streamed, I've hinted at talking about Conan O'Brien's last week in the description. No one ever seems to bite, though. No one really cares. Although Joe LaRocca, or as he's recently been known, Ro LaJacca, I don't know where he's been known that, but in fact, I just thought of that. He was fired up about Conan's last week. He's a big-time fan. He left a comment after the fact. Chuck, who was not here last night but tuned in after the fact, was wanting to know if he should take another day off of work to go see Wilco. And I said I would rather work than go see Wilco. So obviously I'm not suggesting he take a vacation day. Maybe he could give his boss some money and be like, here, boss, here's $50. You just saved me from having to go, hey, what's up? To the moon. I like that, Spud. Spud, you're not a crypto guy, are you? Or are you? Maybe you are. Hey, what's up, Woody? Woody, I saw you sent me them pictures earlier, but I was busy at work and I just didn't get a chance. I am not Dan Z. Talked about that last night at the very beginning of the stream. I don't really know why. I don't know where I was at. I just wasn't prepared maybe when tickets came out. Then I thought it was a festival because they're always doing festivals there in Thornville. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Mary Elizabeth? So we got ice cream cake and Northern Lights. What was I saying now? I feel like I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, Conan's last week. Mary's fired up for Conan's last week. So am I. But unfortunately, the one bad thing, I'm totally happy not having cable. We got 11 different streaming services, and there's no live TBS anywhere. You have to have cable if you want to actually watching live, I guess. But, oh yeah, Dan Z. I don't know why I'm not going to this. I'm not going this weekend. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't prepared when tickets went on sale. And I know one night's not even sold out. I don't know. But I've since got Halloween tickets for him, and I think I'm just cool there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why. But yes, it probably would have been a good idea to buy tickets to this show that's just 90 minutes away rather than driving clear to North Carolina. But, I don't know. Man. I just wasn't ready. But looking back, yeah, I regret it. I'm regretting it. I would love to be there this weekend instead. Fucking whatever. I don't know. I guess there's some decent fights on Saturday, but not really. You blew it. I mean, they always do. Well, I mean, what's up with Thornville? How the hell's Thornville have a music scene? You guys ever been to Thornville? It's not Columbus. It's not even Dayton. Oh, cool. Robin Trower's playing Atlanta? Nice. Next year? Jesus. Okay. Hopefully Robin Trower makes it to next year. Yeah, I'm not wasting cash on Wilco, dude. This guy Chuck was wanting to. Longtime fan. I haven't seen the Conan the year 2000. That's funny. I think around 2002 to 2004 was my heaviest, every single night watching Conan. Yeah, I don't know. Always been a fan. I didn't watch that, Chris, but yeah, of course, I did see that and hear about it, but oh, okay, Spud. I wondered what you were talking about. I'm bad at that, Spud. Maybe you'll say so, or not just you, but anybody. Somebody will say something, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, why's that?" And then I'll just move on and not really see your answer. The other night was a perfect example when you were bummed out about Panic. I'm like, "Oh no, what are you bummed out about?" But then I missed the part where you talked about the parking. So you guys just have to forgive me, or behave like Bob K and just start yelling at me. Yes, Triumph was legendary. Mary and I watched a guy recently, and we didn't really remember him. He was like a singing hologram. He's like this hologram guy that sang really sexist, offensive songs. But man, was it hilarious! Dude, I don't know what's up with the Hawks, man. Trey Young might be the truth, man. That's my only answer. Oh, well, don't worry. Oh, Mary's not listening? Cool, we can talk shit about her. You guys ain't gonna believe what she did the other day. I don't know. I'm just kidding. You're just watching? That's weird. Um, Preparation H. Raymond. Okay, so you guys are some Conan fans. That's cool. Yeah, man. Trey Young and Kyler Murray, two dudes that I guess I'm a sizist. Is that a thing where you discriminate against small people? I'm a sizist, all right? Because I thought Kyler Murray was too fucking small to play quarterback. And I mean, who knows? I mean, it's not like the Cardinals are winning Super Bowls, but he's much better than I thought. And the same thing with Trey Young. It's taken a while. And earlier in the year, was it Collins? Collins is another dude that can ball on the Hawks. He kind of called Trey Young out and was pretty much like, he sucks as a point guard. So, maybe that lit a little fire under his ass. Sometimes the truth, sometimes you need to hear the truth. Yeah, I was not one. I was on the fence with Mayfield. I thought he was right there on the line. Johnny Manziel, I definitely thought was a little undersized. Although, if you ever saw my draft night Johnny Manziel video, I was pretty excited. Undersized. By the end of it, I was speculating that he must have a huge dong. Ah, cool. What did you say? You're going to go read some more? Good. Go for it, dude. You think they were Spud Webb's team? You don't think it was Dominique's team? I kind of feel like that was Dominique's team. Although, another little guy, Trey Young, not that little. Spud Webb was a different kind of thing, too, though. He wasn't like a top 5 pick. Oh, my bad, Woody. I see. Hey, Woody, is there anybody that ever live streams about Janis Joplin? Or a Janis Joplin podcast or something? That seems like something you'd be real into. Oh, yes, I do remember that. You're right, Dan. That was oh, yeah, I understood. I understood what you were saying, Mary. At first, I did. I was like, what? But no, I understood. Thumbs up. Ah, I bet you, man, I'm surprised there's not like a podcast or something. There's probably an episode of a podcast or something. Like I've been listening to this thing recently a little bit called Historical Figures. It's actually not bad. Each episode's in between 25 and 40 minutes. So they don't get super deep. It's not like, they're going to tell us, they're going to do a little, a thing on Clint Eastwood and then they start talking about the invention of the gun or something. It's nothing like, they don't go that fucking far back. Somebody was recently talking about a Beatles book, and it was like they were going through the ancestors of the. Maybe that might have been Ro LaJacca as well. They were talking about during the Daily Review or Five Favorite Fridays or something. He brought up this Beatles book, and I was like, oh my god, like I like the Beatles, and there's things I'm a fan of, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, I figured there'd be an episode here and there. Yeah, you're right, Woody. That was Joe. You're right. I think he said he was doing the audio book though while he was driving, so that would be cool. I do a lot of podcasts while I'm driving. I have not seen 1971. No. And Dan, thank you for playing along with the Conan thing. I bring Conan up every week. Finally, get some Conan talk tonight, and like I'm drawing a blank. I don't even remember what I liked. I remember seeing Scarlett Johansson on there. That was when I really, really started digging her. I didn't really know much about her. She was in a movie or two at that point, but she was on with Charlie Sheen, and it had to be like one of the best late night talk show appearances ever. I don't know what year that was. She came The Masturbating Bear? I do not know. Or maybe some of this stuff I could have forgotten too. Because every now and then I say I don't remember something, and then I go check it out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. Got 41692, for example. I had thought I had never heard that show, and it turns out I had at least heard the Mockingbird and what was that? Some Loki talk. Oh, I haven't got too into Loki. I watched about the first 10 minutes. I am watching the Bad Batch, though. Oh my god! If you're on the fence and you haven't watched the Bad Batch, but you kind of want to, don't worry. It's just like a not as good version. They're doing the same exact thing as the Mandalorian. Every episode there's a little mission. Everybody seemed to kind of like whole Mando and Grogu, Baby Yoda's relationship, so they're just trying that again with Hunter and Omega. But the one good thing is they're real short episodes. So you can bust through an episode, or if you fall a week behind. How long are the Loki episodes? Are they all around an hour? Or are we talking 25, 30 minutes? Yeah, President Lesh, I'm sticking with it, but because it is cool. It seems like it's taking place right there at the end of episode 3, so I do like that, like the in between episodes 3 and 4. Ooh, each episode of Loki's an hour. Ah, damn it, I kind of thought so. Never finished. What was the other one a while back with fucking? Oh, damn it, dude. Wanda. I never watched. I never finished that either. I watched, I think, the first 3 episodes. WandaVision. And then there is, seemed like there is something. Yeah, WandaVision. Everybody got it at once, right? Yep. I didn't stick with that though. I only watched the first 3 of it, and maybe I should have because I did hear maybe it got better. Is that right? Did you guys watch WandaVision? Did it get better? I'll see if I can do it again now. I don't think I can. Earlier, see, I can't do it. I don't know how I did it earlier, but I kind of did the people's eyebrow earlier. Guy at work said something. I was very skeptical, Hippo. And somehow, I kind of got to take your head. Get this one down. I can't do it, man. But apparently I gave him a good people's eyebrow. Billy Strings, Halloween, Guided by Voices, and unfortunately, not even unfortunately, I got no fish shows on the horizon right now. But, I would appreciate a heady topper. But right now, last year I had planned on not going to any shows. I was just going to go to see whatever. Had a bunch of Billy tickets last year. So then, anyways, I'm just sticking to that plan. I don't know. I've seen Fish a bunch. Like every year, I spend all my vacation time chasing Fish around. I want to go see some other bands. I know, man. Doesn't that suck, though, that the Billy Strings in Indy? I mean, I know they haven't remade something up in Indy, but last year I had tickets to see Billy twice, and they were both pretty close. What was that? Damn, Flesh. Well, I think somebody was confused last night. I said I was doing Halloween. I said I was doing Halloween. There you go, Woody. And they were like, hell yeah, Vegas, baby. And I'm like, oh, no, not that Halloween. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. I was thinking that show, I mean, although the show that we had tickets for last year was canceled and refunded and all that, they did do like a makeup and coming back. Fish ticket will run you damn near $100 now, which is better than most bands that are in demand. I mean, most bands that are doing summer tours and selling out big venues, they're charging way north of $100. But you get you get a lawn seat cheaper than that. But if you get a pavilion seat, by the time you get done with everything, all their charges and fees and all that crap. Yeah, Andrew says he paid about $80 for a lawn. I paid a total of, I think, $97 for 2 Billy Strings tickets for North Carolina. That's a pretty good deal for a Halloween show, I think. Yeah, it is getting expensive now, dude. I know. String cheese, huh? I wonder what they're charging now. 150 each. Was that for Dead and Company, you say? Damn, man. Where at? I wonder if it's more expensive in certain cities. $45 for a lawn seat. You can always go. You can always do the day. I mean, if it's a big venue and you know it's not going to sell out, you can always do day of show lawn seat right at the box office. That way you avoid a bunch of extra fees. It's kind of killer. I've done that once or twice on accident. 120 for a 2-night pass, not bad. J-Rad's probably still a decent ticket. The best was New Orleans late night a couple years ago in between Jazz Fest. The most expensive show I think was like $20. Normally it was $10 or $15 or whatever, just to see some awesome bands. I was getting ready for some. I got the song Wonder Boy in my head. Jack Black. I was listening to a little Tenacious D. I think Jack Black's going to be. Damn, yeah. Spud, I don't remember what my cheapest awesome show would have been. I couldn't tell you. I know I still got a bunch of ticket stubs from like the late 90s. I'm going to see Tame Impala, $65 a ticket, huh? Damn. See, I can't even imagine what like a U2 or Taylor Swift, or didn't like the Rolling Stones tour a couple years ago, Guns N' Roses. I wonder what these type of bands are charging. Anybody know anything about any of that? Nice. You love Tenacious D. Yeah, I do a little bit. It started with hearing an interview with Wonder Boy Thompson, and then they talked about his song, and then I know Jack Black's going to be on Conan tomorrow, I believe. And I do love me some Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy! $275 for GNR? Get out of here, man. I mean, even if they were a prime Axl Rose, spent 6 months hitting the gym, getting in shape type shit. No way. Oh, that's crazy. I figured they were crazy, but man, $12.50 for the Dead. My dad always talks about seeing the Stones for like $4.50 or something. I don't know. Then I remember the first time I paid like $40 for a ticket. Might have been Kiss in say like 1997. I think I saw Black Sabbath also in 1997 with Bill Ward and Ozzy. And the original four, boy, those were like $40, and that was crazy. Especially you're a young kid, man. $40 was a lot of money. Mom and Dad weren't coming off $40, so I could buy fucking Black Sabbath tickets either. You fucking sling some chicken, man. Mo and Blues Traveler for like $12.50. How much you pay for those Dylan tickets? School of Rock is a good one, man. $185 for Dylan, Lord. Yeah. Natural light. Is it too dark in here? I barely have any lights on. See, it looks good here, though, on my end. A little shadowy back here. I don't know, you guys can't really see what's going on back here, can you? A little bit. You probably just see some random shit. Look who we got here, though. Oh! Oh! Almost killed Trey. Mr. Antipasta. John sent me that. The guy that I've got some posters from over the years. California Avenue Artworks. He's got some cool pictures. I mean, his posters are sweet, but he's also got some cool pictures. Sorry, Trey. I totally blew it. Oh, that's a cool one, too. I like that one. It's like he's God. Trey is God. Who does this guy think he is? Eric Clapton? No. Thinks he's God. Oh, yeah. Did I ever tell you my joke? Hold on here. Hold on. Let me try and refresh the mind. Never mind. It ain't that good. Pretty good joke, though. I mean, it's not a good joke, but it's an annoying joke. It's like just an okay joke, and you can tell it to people, and at the end they'll be like, ah. I'm not looking to annoy you guys. What do you mean all day buffet? The cicadas have about rolled out, dude. Yeah, I was just noticing that earlier today. I was sitting out back and I was like, you know what? I barely hear any cicadas. I don't really see it. Although what I did see some. What's weird is the dead ones are showing up everywhere. Then we had some crazy flash floods the other day. So where all the debris kind of ended up, you might see 9 or 10 dead cicadas laying there, and then just random dead cicadas everywhere. Really, hey, what's up, Melancholy? And then something is eating the heads off of them because you'll just see some dead headless cicadas laying there. I don't know, man. It's why it's weird. It's just freaky. No, I've torn some up in the mower too, no doubt. Yep. Oh, they're just starting where you're at, huh? Oh, cool, Spud. You mean right now you are? Hell yeah. Ah, Melancholy, you're going to Deer Creek? As of right now, I'm not doing any fish. I'm actually going to see Guided by Voices for the first time. I'm going to see Billy Strings. Maybe do a Browns game or something later on this year. We'll see. I just didn't want to, I don't know, man. Just pretty much every year since 2017 now. I did do New Orleans in 2017, but every year since 2014, that's pretty much all I've done is see fish. I haven't seen any other bands really. I mean, here and there, a couple local bands or shows that are really, really local, but and I've got to do some traveling, seeing fish, but places I necessarily wouldn't have went. Like I probably wouldn't go visit Kansas City if it wasn't for fish. I wouldn't be going to East Troy, Wisconsin. Wouldn't be going to Tuscaloosa. I mean, although it's cool to check some of these boxes off, be like, oh yeah, man, I've been to Alabama. Whatever. Yeah, and then you're getting gas. I mean, if they play the Nutter Center, I'm all. That's what happened in 2017. I wasn't planning on seeing them at all. I'm like, yeah, I'm going down to the Days Between for Jazz Fest. 5 nights of a hotel, flying there and back. That's all going to add up. I was like, maybe I'll do one of them Chicago shows, and then boom, man, Fish announces the Nutter Center show. So, and overall, I've seen Fish 33 times now. No, I haven't seen you in a while, Melancholy. That's cool. It's weird, a lot of people, there's some people, Spud and Woody, that have, but Melancholy, you were one of the people that was here regularly quite a bit last year during the whole Corona shutdowns and everything, right? Hey, what's up, Eddie? But that's cool, man. Make sure you're here on July 28th, dude, for the recap. The recap of recaps. I don't know, dude. Yeah, he eats them whole, or I don't know. He don't even really like to eat them. He just likes to kill them. We've seen him catch a bunch, and then he takes them home to his mom or whatever. And the funniest was one day he was walking around, one was still buzzing inside of his mouth. You could see it moving around and buzzing, and he just had this look on his face like he conquered it. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, yeah, buzz away, dude. And then I saw him the other day, tried to get a dragonfly, and he missed it. He looked kind of ashamed and embarrassed. He realized I saw the whole thing go down. Got a good video of him today running. I saw him in the way back part of the backyard. When I opened the door, I already had my camera rolling, and he come running, dude. He's fast. Come flying through the backyard to get to your boy. He wanted to eat some Zappa 20 time. And then, yeah, I don't know. He might be the head muncher, but I don't think so. I think he just likes to murder them. He got a bird the other day. Maybe I mentioned this. I thought I saw him trotting through the yard with a baby bunny in his mouth. I was like, oh, you murderous son of a, what the fuck? And so I said something to him. You guys know about the hidden bunny ranch out there. I've been working hard to protect these bunnies, and this little psychopath's killing them, taking them out one at a time probably. Well, turns out it was a bird. I said something to his mom, the neighbor over there, called him a little. I was like, this murderous little guy got a bunny this morning. She's like, nah, yeah, the cat. She was like, no, it was actually a bird. And apparently they got like a little doggy door for their cat, a little cat door. I guess we'll say, why is it a doggy door? They got a cat. You know, that was kind of a doggist, I guess. So it goes through the cat door, brings a dead bird in the house. Oh man, what was that? I think I just saw some Zappa beetles. What was that? Oh, nice. Yeah, he did that a lot on that tour. Um, Yeah, I'd like maybe refreshing up on that Zappa the Hard Way. It was a book about that last tour. It's pretty good. I listened to that. Woody, if you ever totally run out of material, Zappa the Hard Way is a pretty good book. And I didn't do the audio book. What am I talking about? Tripping. Tripping. Get some ice cream cake here. I'm going to do I'm going to go a little bit longer tonight. Do the true test or do the check out this new internet. So far, I've been pretty happy with the processing time. The quality's not much better. Hendrix is next. Yeah. I know. Hell, I didn't read that book till fucking 2017 or something. So I never did read the Joplin books, but I read a Hendrix book back in like when I was in my classic rock, like just fury. Read a bunch of Doors books. I know I've told you that before, Woody. Read that Saucer Full of Secrets, the Pink Floyd book. That's probably the best Pink Floyd book, I believe. I think No One Here Gets Out Alive was my favorite Doors book. Although Ray Manzarek's Doors book was pretty good too. And I read Dinsmore's Doors book. I was all about the Doors, man. The little Lizard King Jr. And then, Saucer Full of Secrets was really good. I sound like I'm drunk. Drug his weary shit ass up the mountain. And he climbed so slowly. And he climbed so slow. Oh, you guys like my singing? I forgot I was live streaming, dude. If I was going to sing anything, I should have sang Wonder Boy. I used to do a mean The Thrill Is Gone. I don't know if I got it in me right now. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. I see. I came out. The thrill is gone. Can't quite get it. I got to work on my BB King. The thrill is gone. Danzy, you like that? I am, Eric. Dude, you see that video of Odell today? Just sprinting, man, going all out again on a treadmill. Psycho. So that's cool to see, man. And I'm not an Odell hater. I don't know. I mean, I don't view him as like a top 3 or 4 wide receiver in the league, but if you get rid of that, if you get that out of your head that he's not a top 3 or 4 receiver right now, well, then he's still pretty damn good. But if you're viewing him as I don't know. He probably thinks he's a top 3 or 4 guy, but of course he's got to think that. Hey, what was that? The thumbs down kept going from 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. Somebody playing games over there? I can never see the thumbs down, only the thumbs up. That's nice of YouTube. Trying to be positive, they're not showing you the thumbs down. Suddenly he heard the crack of thunder. Oh, that was horrible. Don't ever repeat. I got to delete. Let me edit that out. Oh, let me go. Hey, Terry, take care of that for me. We need Bouncing Soul here to drop some Leslie Nielsen quotes on us. He's sweet. He transitioned to Major League the other day. Of course, my favorite Major League quote of all time. I mean, undoubtedly. Upside Down. That was excellent, man. I think that was Major League 2, actually. The Deuce. What a great movie, though, right? Major League 1. Wow. One of the better sports movies of all time. Definitely, probably the best sports comedy. Bad News Bears is good. I guess people like the Ducks. Mighty Ducks. We've got to get him to a hospital. What is it? It's a big building with windows, but that's not important right now. Or something like that. Oh, yeah, the first way better, right? Would you guys agree that's one of the best sports comedies ever, though? I'm the dude, man. Got that right up here, Woody. Where is it? Where's the dude, man? Right here. Can you see that on the... I don't know if you can see that or not. We got the dude, we got Private Parts, a couple of my favorite comedies, Borat, The Men Who Stare at Goats. Somehow got Spider-Man 3 on Blu-ray up there. That's not one of my favorite comedies. Got Baby Snakes. I don't know why I'm feeling so vocal tonight on the singing. Got Apocalypse Now, Blu-ray, Zodiac Blu-ray. I'm just going to shout out all my movies. Got the Chappelle Show and Ollie G. Obviously, you see the live fish up there. Got a little Dave Concepcion bobblehead. Got some other stuff over here. That's Mary's side over here. I don't know what we got going on. Although I got another QB. Up your butt, Jaboo. Didn't he say that at one point? Up your butt, Jaboo. Takes a shot. We're bouncing back and forth between Major League and Lebowski quotes. I like it. If you had to, well, that's an easy question. I was gonna say if you could only see one the rest of your life, you watching the Lebowski or Major League? But I think it's got to be the Lebowski there. Oh, was anybody with me? I forgot to check. I asked. Are you with me on Major League One being one of the best sports comedies ever? I mean, it's got to be on everybody's Mount Rushmore of sports comedies, right? Yes. All right, cool. We got at least one confirmed yes. Would he be? Okay, Dan Z. I figured that was, okay, yep. Got another one from Eddie. They're both taking the Lebowski for sure. Chris says it's in his top 5 for sure. It's on his Mount Rushmore. Slapshot, yeah. That's what I'm calling it number 1. It's tough to say. Forgot about Slapshot. You're right. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of that people like so much, not necessarily the Mighty Ducks. Bad News Bears is pretty good, the original. And then the original Longest Yard, pretty good. I'd have to really think about this, though. The original Karate Kid's not a comedy, although it was funny. Caddyshack, damn, if we got to count that as a sports movie. And Happy Gilmore, if we got to count it as a sports movie. I'd have to really think about it. Narrowing it down to 4 would be tough. But without a doubt, I think I would have Major League. What about Kingpin? Oh, man, that's tough, man. And then I would like a ruling on what was I just asking, if it's a sports movie or not? I don't know. Eastbound and Down. Damn, that's one of the better shows. You're right. Centered around sports. Kinda. What was that old football show? I think it was on ESPN back in the day. It wasn't a comedy. It was a drama. But it was a pretty good show. It's like a weekly show. 1st and 10 or something. Eric, you're one of the guys giving up on him? Nah, I think he's all right, man. Especially if everybody's healthy. Him, Jarvis, Hooper, Higgins, Njoku, Hunt, Chubb. Together. Cool Runnings, very good. Together, that's a pretty it's pretty good. But if he's just out there on his own, got this rookie Schwartz. Oh, Caddyshack, yeah. Nah, I don't know about Angels in the outfield, dude. That's a stretch. Maybe so we've mentioned Kingpin. I guess there's more good sports comedies than I realized. I think he says Creep, Woody. That Creep can roll. Sandlot, you're right. That was underrated. That was a good movie. I would still watch Sandlot too, actually. Waterboy. Maybe Happy Gilmore was the one I was questioning. But But boy, now that we've named all of these, I think does he say freak? I thought he said creep. That creep can roll. Does he say creep or freak? Let's ask the room here. In the Big Lebowski, obviously we're talking about, yep, somebody said Slapshot. Yeah, I think we do need a top 10. A Mount Rushmore is tough. You're right. I think it's creep, dude. And creep would make more sense, you know, with the 8-year-olds and all of that. I think it's creep, Woody. 8-year-olds, dude. I mean, that's he's also a freak, but oh shit! That if Back to School was a comedy, then yeah, that would certainly be up there. You're entering a world of pain. So if we're going out, if we're stretching to a top 10, it gets much easier. Then yeah, Longest Yard, Caddyshack, Major League. I don't know, many more. Sandlot, yeah, you're right, Sandlot. I don't know if that's necessarily a comedy, but I liked Kingpin a lot. Happy Gilmore, Bad News Bears. The original, I don't know if Karate Kid's a comedy or not. It's certainly not a comedy, although Mr. Miyagi was damn funny. Back to, Back to School is somehow a sports movie. Oh, wow. I do not even remember Sandlot 2 and 3. The Replacements. All right, that's not bad. What about, although, yeah, as Dan mentioned, Eastbound and Down. That's probably on a different, that's a different situation. I don't think I have, actually. No. You're right. That was funny, Johnny Utah. What about Napoleon Dynamite? Uncle Rico was a quarterback. So, you know, that could count. All right, I think we've named about every good sports comedy. Some of the not so good sports comedies. Old Johnny Utah. Who are you laughing at, Eddie? The Napoleon Dynamite? Uncle Rico was a quarterback? Throw football over the mountains. Uncle Rico does. Woody says Uncle Rico doesn't count. Come on, Woody. Come on, give Uncle Rico needs cut him some slack. I'll check that out. Rocky 2, Clubber Lang. All right. Now, if we were going to talk best sports movies overall, of course, Rocky's on the Mount Rushmore. Hoosiers would probably be up there. Maybe Major League. No, Rocky 4 is really good. You're right. I liked Rocky 4. And all the other, that was probably my second favorite Rocky. Drago. Drago was amazing. At all the matches, I mean, Apollo Creed obviously was the man. But Drago also, Rocky's most worthy opponent for sure. Right? Remember the Titans was solid. That there was a couple of movies about that wacko wrestling coach guy. Steve Carell did one. Maybe there was another one on Netflix. Foxcatchers or something. Field of Dreams really good. The Foxcatcher or Foxcatchers. I forget. I saw the one. I saw the one with like the real footage. I don't think I saw the one with Carell, or maybe I saw them both. I don't remember. I think they were both good though. Yeah, Dave Schultz. Yeah, man. Hooper. Any relation to no relation to Chase Hooper, I assume. Yeah, Foxcatcher. Those were good, right? Both of them. Yeah, the Tommy Gunn street fight sucked. That did, man. I don't know if Space Jam's a comedy. I guess it is. I was so mad at Tommy Gunn. Ah, cool, grouper. All right, here. Joanna Man. No way, Patrick. Hot fried cauliflower. What's up, Patrick? Where you been, man? You been out doing cauliflower farming? That's what you've been busy with? I knew it. Yeah, you're right. OBJ, it's rough. Well, we'll see, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed this is the year. But you're right. Oh, raising Arizona is great, Woody. You're right. Ooh, how was it, Patrick? You've been around a while. You haven't been around recently, though. Although I haven't been around recently. Well, how was Trey last night, man? You fired up for this stuff, or you just like, whatever. I'm ready for some fish. Days of Thunder, is that one of your? Ooh, you're right, Spud. Days of Thunder is a solid sports movie. I don't know if it's got wild. Crowd was wild. Ah, cool, dude. Good deal. Blew your expectations away, huh? Nice. Good to hear. It could, Woody. That could count. All right, so, and then, yeah, man, July 28th will be here before we know it for the big main event. What's up, Tellurian man? How you been, dude? Doing all right? Let's see. I think you were also a big movie quote guy. You should have been here a little bit ago, dude. We were dropping some serious movie quotes. And Major League one of the best sports comedies, yes or no? Everybody says yes. And then, I don't know, man. What'd you say, Trey? Announce something? I might, dude. I don't know. You're right, Dan. Probably right up at the last minute, they'll announce the couch tour deal. I might do a Browns live stream, perhaps, Chris. The duck is your. I'm still killing your duck. Oh, wow. Congratulations, dude. That's big time, Tellurian man. Opening in for Spafford. Woo. Ooh, good point, Wade Wilson. Good point. That movie's problematic. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Well, what are you going to do, man? Yeah, Spaghetti Legs. That's the name of the band, guys. Over the Top. You're counting Over the Top as a sports movie? Now, that's a stretch, but that was a wild movie. And Slide turned that hat around. And got to be the only arm wrestling movie, right? I mean, I know there's some drama about a kid or something in that movie, too, but cool. You too, Eddie. Thanks for stopping by, my man. This is New Haven, isn't it? Kaboom, Spud. Did I just see Spud give us a kaboom? Later, dude. Have a good one. No way. They finally seeming like they're bailing around here, Melancholy. Yeah, you're right. It's nice when they get each other, Wade. Later, Patrick. Woody says, I'm staying. Mr. Morrison, how would you like to come down from there and go make a record? Harrisburg, PA. Boom. I don't know, man. I don't know why everyone's leaving, but can't remember. Well, I did start to draw a blank a minute ago. Maybe everybody's going to go check out Spaghetti Legs, hopefully. Oh, Spud hit us with an early kaboom. Dan Z says, I'm still here. No cicadas in Akron, huh? The fuck? What y'all doing up? What's going on? Yeah, they've come and went. You know, I posted a video, maybe not this Saturday, But the previous Saturday, like, I don't know, June 13th or something like that, and in that video, dude, you can hear them. It is loud, hardcore. Speaking of OBJ, I might go grab my OBJ strain in honor of his Instagram video. You are Mary, yes. Do sign language. You, fun. Boom, you too, AM. Yeah, I decided to go a little longer. I don't know if you can hear or not, but I decided to go a little longer to really test this internet thing. Boom, you too, AM. Spud gave us an early kaboom. Yeah, I don't know why everybody started to roll. I mean, there was that dull moment there. I don't know if something got, oh yeah, the whole Cleveland Indians, changing their name thing. I talked about that whole movie being problematic now, and everybody was like, oh man, what a buzzkill. Thanks a lot, Wade. You kind of killed everything. Just kidding, dude. I'm going to go grab the OBJ. But I do think that was it. It does seem like, I don't know what we were talking about, but we were rolling. Things were going good. Then we got some good news with Telluride Man and Spaghetti Legs. Oh man, that message is really long. And then, yeah, man, I don't think they're no longer, I don't know, they're changed. They've already got rid of the mascot. But whatever, that movie's still awesome. And then, I don't know. Where were we is the question. We got side railed here. Well, I'm going to go grab the OBJ. You guys discuss Spaghetti Legs amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I was just playing, Wade. And I don't know, whoever left that real long message, I know you're probably like, oh, come on, dude, it ain't that long. It's only like 50 words. I'll read that tomorrow or something when I roll through the chat. Who? What are you talking about, Melancholy? Who you feel bad for? One of the guys in Bisco got fat? No way. Well, I'm sure there's a person or two out there. What if they just, is there any of them that just suck now? Has any band like come back and just sounds horrible? Billy's been on it, of course. Although obviously he canceled a lot of shows, but he played quite a bit of shows in 2020 and so far in 2021. Oh shit. I missed that. I wonder what was going on. Sorry to hear that, Wade. That sucks. Damn. Well, that's a bummer, dude. Yeah, that was a thing. That hit Dayton, the Dayton area a few years ago. Well, man, I hope hmm. Oh, well, that really sucks. In hindsight, at the time, I'm sure it felt like it was worth arguing over, but in hindsight, yeah, damn. Sorry to hear that. Hold on, guys. I don't mean to ignore you guys. I'm trying to get some OBJ ready here. I seen the top of her head. Anybody know what movie that's from? Speaking of movie quotes, as we close in on 50 minutes. Hey man, you seen this girl? I seen the top of her head. Nobody knows, huh? Yeah, the drug problem in Dayton's gotten better, but man, 2015 to 18, woo, quite a few people I knew from growing up with as when we were kids in middle school and elementary, high school, no longer here. Hey, what's up, Judo? Above the law, bouncing soul nose. Hell yeah, my man. I was like way too young to get that joke the first time I saw that movie. I'm watching it with my dad. He's probably laughing for one reason. I'm laughing for another. I thought it had something to do with the picture. I don't know. I totally didn't get that joke when I was a kid, or that line in the movie, or whatever. And I've missed a bunch of comments tonight. So if you've left a comment or asked a question or said something, and I keep missing it over and over again, I'll probably scroll through this. Hey, what's up, Judo? I'll scroll through this tomorrow or something, see what's up, and always consider that in the future. Did Spud roll out on us? Spud, I know you gave us a false alarm on the kaboom. Last night, Chinchilla was here. He saw the Kings documentary on Showtime. Ah, there's Spud. Anybody else by any chance see any of that? I think when it, probably back then, I don't know, probably Sugar Ray. I was so little, I probably didn't have a favorite. But after watching that, I think Marvelous Marvin Hagler was probably my favorite of the four. And then the Hitman, and then Duran, and then Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was my least favorite of those four. And then it's just even more crazy what Hearns and Hagler did. I mean, that thing, that was such a big, meaningful fight. And they just said, fuck it. And went out there and just threw down like a couple of psychos. Woo! Unfortunately, Marvin's no longer with us. Cool. You later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I think we're about to roll out of here. We're rolling up on an hour anyhow. And I don't necessarily have anything to watch though. Maybe maybe Conan's uploaded some clips. All righty. Well, that should do it. Thanks for stopping by. And I don't know. We'll do it again sometime. Yeah, The Burbs with Tom Hanks. That was a pretty good movie. Bouncing Soul I mentioned to you earlier. That's what kind of got the whole movie and movie quote thing going. Said we needed you here to hit us with some Leslie Nielsen. Then we got into Airplane, onto the Lebowski, and just started shit rolled downhill at that point. All right, guys. Boom. We'll see you soon. All of you.